the last residency was in March, right? The last year. So yes, just when the pandemic exploded. So we was in a course there in Miami, and it was when the president in the U.S. they closed all the borders. So we canceled the course and we rescheduled all the flights, and we just leave the courses in the middle, and we came back to Madrid. So from that day, there is no more residency until tomorrow. And you know, it's so weird because before this pandemic, I had a very crazy year in 2019. I had like a 454 flight or something like that. So that means it's almost one flight per week in the whole year. And then the pandemic came and there was no flights, stayed home, and it was a complete shift in my life, right? And now it's weird because I had that feeling of going back to the in-person courses, but at the same time, I think that I don't want to leave home. You know, you have that mix of feelings. And by the way, I'm in a special moment in my life because now I have a baby. So usually when I move, I travel around. It's easy to go back and forward with my fiance. That now it's my wife. So after pandemic, now I have a baby, I have a wife. So many things changing. And yes, this time is a special feeling. You know, I don't want to leave my home because I want to stay with my baby, with my wife. But at the same time, I really want to be back on stage and get that feeling of the in-person courses, to see more people. And in this year and almost half, we created a lot of new content. So yes, we are very excited to go back. We are now on the road to the airport. We still have like 2 hours before the flight, and I learned already that we need to arrive to the airport with enough time. I already had I'll take this out, right? I already had a bad experience that I almost lose a flight. It was for Miami. I arrived to the airport like I don't know, 50 minutes before the flight. They didn't allow me to bring my luggage. So I leave everything there in the airport. I just run to the flight, to the plane, and then I call one of the team members that was flying to the course the next day to bring all my stuff. And it's never going to happen again. If I remember good, I had never lost a flight in my whole DSD journey. So that was the time that I almost lost that flight. And as I said, it is never going to happen. So I prefer to arrive with a little time, relax, spend some time there in the lounge, in the waiting area, and just organize and prepare everything for the course.
So I'm Jorge. I'm always behind the camera, and this is gonna be my first residency one. I heard a lot already from everybody, so it's gonna be, I know it's gonna be amazing. I'm pretty excited. I've been working in DSD for almost a year now, and I feel the vibe, and everybody is really cool. So the experience of the team and everybody going to the airport, to the residency, to party, I think it's gonna be like a nice comeback. So I'm pretty excited actually. And also we're going to Mallorca. I've lived there for 15 years already, and I think it's gonna be a cool experience. I'm gonna see my friends as well, so pretty awesome to be there. Yes.
So there we are at the Montpellier airport for the trip to Mallorca. The first stage of the trip is here, Nîmes, where we live, to Montpellier. Here I will fly to Paris and from Paris to Palma. See you this afternoon.
On my way, getting there. On my way to the airport, guys.
Hey team, Victor here. We just arrived to the airport in Madrid, and we're looking forward to getting to Mallorca. It's the first time we do an in-person course in a while, which is a good sign that COVID is slowly moving away, so looking forward to it. Let's go.
Cova.
Hello, hello. I'm Victor. We're here at the airport, waiting just to
Get
go
on
ahead
board.
and get on board, and looking forward to seeing all of you guys in Mallorca.
First Residency 1.
Let's go, let's go.
Let's
We're
go.
back.
Woo!
Hello, good morning. My name is Ida Ismail, departure of this flight to Palma de Mallorca. The flight time will be 1 hour. Where we have landed on time, and now with our commitment.
VIP aquí está.
You're back. La de la plaza de niños.
Entonces hay que ver
Vale, vale.
quiere manejar. Entonces,
We're back. Let's go.
We are
Finally back. Let's go.